Hey folks, it's Adrienne from Mattress Nerd.
And I'm Lauren. We're your favorite mattress reviewers on the web.
Usually the two of us are really good friends. We even have a secret handshake and everything. But today we're at odds over two super popular mattresses, the Nectar Original and the Nectar Premier Copper. Obviously, I'm Team Nectar OG.
And as a high maintenance gal, I'm Team Premier Copper.
So if you've been trying to figure out the difference between these two mattresses, allow us to give you a hand. We're going to compare the construction, firmness, and feel of each mattress and tell you who they're best for.
But first, head on over to mattressnerd.com where you'll find a ton of in-depth, unbiased mattress and bedding reviews on your favorite brands, plus some exclusive coupons that we've also linked in the description below. Let the competition begin and may the best mattress win.
Now we know this is a competition, but we can always find something to agree on, so we're going to start out with the similarities between these two mattresses.
First up, both mattresses use an all-foam construction to keep you cozy at night.
And because they are both all-foam mattresses, you're going to get great pressure relief on sensitive joints.
And obviously, each mattress is a Nectar mattress, so they both come with a 365-night trial period and a lifetime warranty. So the competition begins right now as we compare the differences between the Nectar OG and the Premier Copper.
First up, the Nectar Original is better at isolating motion than the Nectar Premier Copper, but more on that later.
Well, that's something our science minds are still trying to figure out, but I will say that the Premier Copper sleeps cooler than the OG mattress because it uses materials such as gel, copper, and phase change material.
Well, the OG Nectar is just less expensive than the Premier Copper, and money talks.
Alright guys, what's more sciencey than a good old-fashioned dissection? We unzipped both of these Nectar mattresses to take a look at the layers inside to see how they perform. As I said earlier, both of these mattresses are made with all foam construction, so we're going to see which bed makes the most of their layers.
Now the covers are a little difficult to compare because they're both cool to the touch and completely removable, but the Nectar Original does start out strong with a really thick, cushiony foam comfort layer. It's kind of reminiscent of Tempur-Pedic foam.
But the Premier Copper mattress has a top layer with cooling infusions, like gel, phase change material, and copper.
But the Nectar Original is more responsive, and here's why. Both mattresses use a transition layer that adds some bounce to the mattress, but the Nectar OG uses a thicker layer of that bouncy material.
While the OG may be more responsive, the Premier Copper is more durable, and here's why. They both have really thick, sturdy, high-density foam bases, but while Nectar's is 7 inches, the Premier Copper's is 9 inches of foam, meaning it's gonna last you longer.
Regardless of how long you want your mattress to last, just Google Mattress Nerd Nectar Mattress or Mattress Nerd Nectar Premier Copper for more information. Here at Mattress Nerd, we rate mattress firmness on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being as soft as Play-Doh. The Nectar Original comes in at a 6 out of 10 on that scale, so it's going to be a medium firm mattress.
And the Premier Copper comes at a 5 out of 10 on the scale, so it's going to be medium soft, and it's going to work better for side sleepers.
The Nectar OG is going to be better for lightweight stomach sleepers, and both beds are going to work pretty well for back sleepers. It just depends on whether you want a softer or firmer feel.
And when it comes to responsiveness, foam mattresses usually tend to make you feel stuck, but both of these beds are pretty responsive for foam mattresses.
That's true, but no one does responsiveness better than the Nectar OG.
Okay.
Now I'm going to ask you a serious question. Do you sleep on your side, your back, or your stomach? The answer to that is going to help determine which mattress is right for you. For instance, if you're a lightweight stomach sleeper, the Nectar Original is going to work better for you because it's just a little bit firmer than the Nectar Copper.
But if you're a side sleeper, then the Copper is going to work better for you because it is a 5 out of 10 on that firmness scale, meaning it's going to be softer, so your hips and shoulders are going to sink in.
And finally, both of these beds are gonna work pretty well for back sleepers. It's all gonna just come down to whether you're gonna like a firmer or a softer mattress.
But keep in mind, if you're a heavyweight sleeper, neither of these mattresses are gonna be great for you. Think about something more supportive, like a bed with coils. Science brings people together. That's why Adrienne and I agree on our super scientific pressure relief mat test. We're gonna see how well each of the Nectar beds ease pressure from the hips, shoulders, and low back. Blues and greens are good. That means little to no pressure anywhere on the body. Reds, oranges, and yellows mean, uh-oh, high pressure alert.
Now, for the original Nectar, we're seeing a really great distribution of pressure along those sensitive joints like the hips and shoulder. In our back map, we're seeing a really good distribution and a lot of blues and greens. And again, in our side map, a sea of blue and greens. If you have sensitive joints, the OG Nectar is going to be a great choice for you.
But when it comes to the Premier Copper, it's a little bit of a different story. Still great pressure relief all around, just a little more yellow in that map. So it's almost decision-making time. But first, we have two more performance factors to compare: edge support and motion isolation. Edge support is exactly what it sounds like, how supportive the edges of your bed are. When a mattress has good edge support, it tends to be more durable and you can make the most of your entire sleep space. The Copper mattress has pretty middle-of-the-road edge support when you compare it to the OG.
But the Nectar Original has really good edge support compared to other foam mattresses. And as an added bonus, if you sleep with a partner and you're worried about getting disturbed by them moving around at night, the Nectar Original also has really good motion isolation. Take that. Who should get the Nectar mattress? I made a little list of people who are gonna dig the Nectar OG. First of all, people who like to sleep on their mattress rather than in their mattress and feeling really stifled by it. Secondly, couples who tend to move around as they sleep. The Nectar Original is gonna cut down on motion isolation and give you a disturbance-free night. And finally, combination sleepers who still love the feel of an all-foam mattress are gonna get some really good responsiveness on the Nectar OG.
So I made a list who should get the Nectar Copper mattress. First up, anyone who wants to burrow into their mattress like, well, a burrow. Next, back sleepers who want to feel hugged by their mattress will have a great time on the Premier Copper mattress. Lastly, hot sleepers who enjoy the feel of memory foam should sleep pretty temperature neutral on the Premier Copper bed.
Now in my hand, I have some frequently asked questions about the Nectar mattresses. Number one, do Nectar mattresses sag? That's a really interesting question. A lot of times foam mattresses will begin to sag or develop an indentation after prolonged use, but Nectar mattresses are made with really thick, strong layers of foam, so I'd say it should be about 7 years before your Nectar mattress even begins to think about sagging.
And in the case of the Premier Copper, it's even longer. But don't forget that you have a lifetime warranty to repair or replace this mattress if it does begin to sag.
All right, question number 2, is Nectar worth the money?
Yeah, we think Nectar is worth it no matter which mattress you get, but don't forget you have a 365-night trial period to decide for yourself if it's worth it. If you don't think so, you can return it for a full refund, no harm, no foul.
Awesome. Question number 3, are Nectar mattresses toxic?
I sure hope not because you've been in the lab with them all day.
Honestly, what this question is probably referring to is the off-gassing smell that comes from a lot of foam mattresses that have been packed in a box. That off-gassing smell is maybe a little bit annoying, but it's not harmful. If it does bother you, I'd suggest leaving the mattress in a well-ventilated room and giving it time to air out.
That was exhausting. Can we call a truce?
Yeah, it's up to them to decide now. Comment down below which mattress you're going for, the OG Nectar, whoop whoop, or the Nectar Premier Copper. Womp womp.
What happened to our truce? Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel if you found this helpful, or if you just had fun watching us, and like Adrienne said, comment the winner below.
And as always, we'll take it very personally.
Bye.